Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shina Solomon. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming around again. And if you're new here, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on your notification button. This is a platform where I share scholarship opportunities, especially for Africans who have the dream of schooling abroad. All right. So let's get to the business of the day. One of the things that happen is a lot of people are quite familiar with the very popular scholarships in Europe. So scholarship like the Erasmus, DAD scholarship, Chevron scholarship, and so on. Why these scholarships are great scholarships and are quite popular? They are also hidden scholarships, not so popular, not so spoken about, and a lot of people also don't know that this scholarship exists. So today I will be sharing with you one of those hidden scholarship in Europe that you can take advantage of, especially as an African. Okay, let's get to the business of the day. So to get started with this scholarship, let's check EIT. I will drop the link in the description, the link to the scholarship in the description. EIT urbanmobility.eu, that's the name of the scholarship, the name of the body in charge of the scholarship. So let's get started. Who are they? So let's learn about the organization in the first place. What's the organization about? What do they do, and so on. So we just come to who we are. So let's check a bit about us. So the organization, what are they into? What do they do? And what is the focus of the program itself? So from here, let me bring this down here. Okay, so let's first, the EIT Urban Mobility is the largest innovation community for urban mobility in Europe. So the focus of this organization, it's basically on mobility for urban spaces, transportation. And now what they are doing is that they are using entrepreneurship, innovation, and technology to help mobility in Europe. That's the focus of this organization. Okay, so let's just read a bit about them before we go on to the business of the day. So they were founded in 2019 as an initiative of the European Institute of Innovation and Technology, EIT. So the name EIT came from European Institute of Innovation and Technology. So secondly, it's a body of the European Union, so they are part of the EU. EIT Urban Mobility is committed to accelerating transition to sustainable mobility. So focus is transition and mobility. So we accelerate the sustainable urban mobility transition by providing established businesses, startups, universities, research institutes, and public sector with access to market, talent, funding, and knowledge. We empower our partners to develop and deploy new solutions that addresses the mobility challenges European city face. So focus is addressing mobility challenges that European city face. So that's their goal. Okay, that's their goal. That's the objective of this organization. All right. So we work in partnership with 250 organizations in collaboration with a wider network of more than 1,100 organizations across 35 countries. Our work supports our vision for sustainable and decarbonized urban mobility and more livable urban spaces for all. So from here, we know the focus is transportation, mobility, sustainable mobility. So that's the objective of this organization. So what comes to mind is that if this area, mobility in urban areas, sustainable mobility, innovative mobility, if these are things that you are concerned about or research area that you would love to explore, then you can, this organization and what they have to offer as a scholarship is something you need to look into. So you can just go down and read what we do and every information you want to learn about them. And I would advise you do that, because if you want to benefit from what they bring to the table, at least on your own part, you know what the organization do and what they are involved in. All right. So having said that, let's proceed. So let's go to what we offer. These are the different things they offer, but our own concern here is with the education and training. So you can just click on learn more. So what do they do at the education and training arm of this organization? And this is it, closing the knowledge gap. Our education and training program prepared the next generation of urban mobility professionals. You can see again, focus urban mobility professionals, building key capabilities for innovation and transformation. We provide education and training programs to learners at different levels, starting from bachelor's and extending to master's and doctoral education, as well as specialized courses designed for professionals in both the private and public sectors. So again, they are re-emphasizing their focus and the people they are looking out for. So let's scroll down. For us, for the focus of this this video, I'll be looking at the master's program. All right, so let's click on, they have summer and winter schools, and they have a whole lot of things that you can explore. But for the focus of this video, we'll be looking at the master's program. So this is the master's program that they have, and this is what we are going to explore together. First, you would see the master's program is talking about the world cities are undergoing massive transformation in how they function, which is true, how people and goods move, and how the city and its services are designed and managed to support such changes. The transformation is being driven by new technologies, by new industrial actors, and by new priorities aligned with our sustainability goals. To adapt to and guide the transformation, the transport industry needs a new generation of graduates who can spur and manage innovation, excel and collaborate across the numerous and ever-changing disciplines within the industry, and who have the technical skills and entrepreneurship knowledge to maximize future solutions potential. So from here, this introduces you to what the master's program is focused on and what they intend to achieve with the program. And you can see, most important thing here is that they are trying to develop technical skill and entrepreneurship knowledge that advances, maximizes future solutions potential for mobility in urban areas. Okay, so that's the focus of this program. So let's go down. So from here, now that we know what the master's program, the focus of the master's program, let's now see how they go about it. So they go about is using this master school, EIT, Urban Mobility Master School. This is where these trainings are done. So in cooperation with leading European universities. So the EIT Urban Mobility School partners with leading European universities, industries and cities, offer students the unique opportunity to gain accredited education while building their own professional networks and taking part in truly international experience. So they offer several different degree tracks, and the programs integrate leading technological knowledge and training and practice in innovation and entrepreneurship. This gives you an insight of what the program is about and how they go about it. So from here, you can see the details about the EIT Urban Mobility Master School. First, from here, we know it's a 2-year master program. During the 2-year program, students will study at 2 of our partner universities. So the beautiful thing is that with this program, you are not studying in one institution, you are studying in 2 institutions, okay, during the 2 years program. And at the end of the day, you will be graduating with a double degree because you schooled in 2 different universities, and you also have an EIT label certificate. Okay, student will take part in intensive summer school across 2 European cities, focus on critical city-based challenges. This is another unique thing about this program. There's a summer school in between, so you take that summer school and you take it across 2 European cities. All right, so about 3 unique things about this scholarship is that as part of the curriculum, students take part in required internship to receive valuable work experience in a business or with with an European city. So this is another unique thing about it, in that you would also be required to have an internship experience during the course of the 2 years program. So it's really a fully packed program and quite innovative also. To attract the best talent globally, we offer a generous scholarship program. And this is where I'm coming to. So what they do is that with this program, there is provision for scholarship for those who would be interested in this program. So they offer very generous scholarship, and that's the focus of this training. But what I want to do first is that give you an overview of what the program entails and what the program is about before, so that you will look into if this is something that fits into your area of interest, or an area of research you would love to explore. All right. So the EIT Mobility Foundation coordinates the delivery of the master school, providing support, scholarship, and allowances to students. So the EIT Mobility Foundation, they are the one who are in charge of this. So the program system is coordinated by them, dispensing allowances and scholarships to students. They are the one in charge. So let's look at this image here. So you can see this is a breakdown of how the program is run. Your year one, you will be at an entry university. Then you will be introduced to these courses. Then you have a summer break in between. Then after your summer break, you resume back for your year two, which is your exit university. And these are the programs you will look into. Then at the end of the day, you would have a double degree and EIT certificate alongside. All right. So from here, you can see the partner universities, the top European universities that this program is collaborating with in different parts of Europe. Okay, in different part of Europe. And this is the professor, EIT Mobility Master School, the professor. Okay, so having said that, let's look at the different programs. So for the EIT Mobility Master Program, another unique thing about it is that they have specific programs, or specific programs that you can participate in. So, because of the structure of the program, they have unique programs, which I love so much. And these are the unique programs. So if you are coming on this program, if you want to participate in this, you can only participate in one of these three programs. That's all. And sincerely, these are very innovative programs. One of them is Sustainable Mobility, Urban Mobility Transitions. The second one is Smart Mobility, Data Science and Analytics. Then the third one is Business Engineering in Urban Mobility. So we are going to explore these three. So let me open the three in a new tab. So let's see what these programs, individual program, what they have to offer us. So this is the first program that you would that you can explore or take part in under the EIT Mobility program. So Sustainable Urban Mobility, the what cities are, they would explain again what the program is about, but let's just go down. This is how is the program structured. Basically the same thing that we've seen before. Entry university and exit university will be awarded 2 recognized certificates and so on. This is it's just the same model. You come in at your year one, then leave at year two, entry, then you have a summer school in between and so on. So let's look at who can apply. The Sustainable Urban Mobility Transition Program welcomes students from area of background and experiences. The program is ideal for students with a bachelor's degree in. These are what you have to pay attention to. So these are the qualifications or prerequisites or bachelor's degree you should have before you can participate in this program. This one, Sustainable, what's the name again? Sustainable Urban Mobility. All right, so engineering. So if you have a background in engineering, you can participate in this program: information sciences, computer science, statistics, geoinformation technology, urban planning, geography, and or economics. So if you have done any of these, studied any of these courses in your bachelor's, you can participate in this program. It's open to you. All right. Additional disciplines are welcome, provided students have a solid foundation in quantitative problem solving and verifiable experience in programming. So these are some of the prerequisite courses they would prefer: some basic knowledge in programming, calculus, linear algebra, and mathematical statistics. All right. Where can I study sustainable urban mobility transitions? These are the schools where you can study the courses. So the entry and the exit university, entry and exit. So these are the different schools where you can explore, or where you can study these courses. So you can pick your preferred institutions, entry and exit institution where you would love to study this course. So if you come up here, you would see that the program is MSc Sustainable Urban Mobility Transition, 120 ECTIS, 2 years full-time. The language of instruction is in English. Then these are the partner universities. All right, so you can just explore this, where you'll be having your summer schools and so on. But the focus of this on the scholarship. So for this, we can just click on let me just, before I come back and click, if you go to Smart Mobility, the same thing too, the same thing. So if you come to Smart Mobility, the same, they will explain everything to you also. If you also come to, if you are also interested in, let's say, business engineering, urban mobility, you can also explore, come here also and check who can apply, what are the requirements they are looking for, and what type of degree are they considering. So you can get all of those informations here. So, but let's just stick to just one of them. Let me just close this. Let's just stick to this. So how do we go about it? Same thing. Click here for detailed information. So we are interested in the scholarship. All right. So master's school detailed information. Click here for our programs, which you already did. This give you more details. From here, you can get more details: admission criteria, relevant field of study, proof of English proficiency, and so on. Country-specific requirements. There are country-specific requirements. Let's see. That gives us an idea of countries that are also qualified for this. So, because I'm interested in African countries, so here there are specific requirements for these countries. For degree and transcript from Cameroon, Eritrea, Ethiopia, or Nigeria, this is what you need to know if you are from this region. An official, so we have to pay attention to that. Your transcript will be sent directly from your institution to the to EIT. Okay, your transcript is sent directly from institution, so they will not take a transcript that is coming from an unofficial email. They won't accept that. So your school directly sends your transcript to them and sent to this email address. All right, so you send to this email. It's sent directly to them at this email address. That's one thing you need to pay attention to. Okay, for the deadlines also, you can explore the deadline, application periods and deadline, last year application, scholarships. We can just click on. Okay, here what you have is just the breakdown of the scholarships, like what you stand to benefit from the scholarship. And from non-EU applicants, non-EU SLN scholarship and merit scholarship, 850, 500, and so these are just breakdown of the scholarships. All right, so more like providing more details about the scholarship. But for us here, our major concern is that so when you click on, let me go back here so you have an idea of what I did. So click here to apply for our program. So when I clicked here to apply for our programs, it brings me down to this portal where you have to create it. You would have to create your username. Okay, then you create a password also. Then you can get started. But look, this is you log in rather if you have registered. But if you have not, then you have to click here to register. So let me do that. So let's look at the application itself. So you will just have to click here to apply for our programs. And when you click on this, it brings you to this new page. Here, if you're just here, so what you have to do, you have to register. Is this your first time here? Yes, so you can register. So here you put in your email address, then select accept this EIT Urban Mobility Academy privacy policy. You accept that. Then from there you would provide your personal details. When you are done with this, you can come here. So if I input an email address here now, let's say I input this email address here. So it brings you to this page where you have to fill in all your details. When you are done with that, you can now go to the next point, which is verify your registration. Then you would complete. So with that, now you have an account, and from that account you would now be on the portal where you can complete your registration and upload all the necessary document that they want you to upload, and that's it. So this is a scholarship opportunity that is not spoken, that oftentimes not spoken about. So another thing I should draw your attention to is that how do you know you are qualified for the scholarship? Let me show you. So this is the information here. See, the unique thing about this program is that this is what I have to draw your attention to. There is no separate application for scholarship. What happens is that when you apply for this program, put in everything, this is that you automatically, or you are asked if you are interested in exploring the scholarship options that you have. And this is the information here. There is no separate scholarship application required. When submitting your application to a master's program, you will be asked whether you wish to apply for a scholarship. So if you complete that registration, they would ask you if you are interested in taking advantage of their scholarship, or you want to self-fund. And in your own case, you are interested in the scholarship. So you just put in your interest for the scholarship, and that's all. Okay, and that's one thing I have to draw your attention to. All right. So, and this is one of the hidden scholarship opportunities here in Europe. And one of the reasons is that maybe because it's more of a specialized scholarship or specialized master's program, specifically for people who are interested in doing something in mobility, transportation. In that, it's a specialized field. Okay, specialized field merging technology, entrepreneurship, and innovation together to solve critical issue, which is mobility concerns in urban areas for Europe. So it's a great scholarship. So, and it's also open to different disciplines. It's also a multidisciplinary course of study, from what you can see, like engineering, economics, business, and so on, computer science, are all coming together. So if you have this background, you can explore the opportunity that EIT Urban Mobility provides. All right, so, and that's all. That's one of the hidden scholarship here in Europe. Once again, Thank you for staying with me to the end. And if you are a new subscriber here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, like, share, okay, and leave your comments below. So if you need clarifications in other areas, please kindly drop your comments. I will definitely attend to them. So once again, thank you so much, and do have a great day.